Namaste, I'm Lex Kuddig, and welcome to this 10-minute yoga flow to increase your flexibility. All of us want to be more flexible, right? Because flexible people have more fun. But really, the truth of it is, what flexibility is an openness that's occurring in the body. And so today, as we move into these stretches that I encourage you to do every single day if you're working on physical flexibility and hoping for a little more mental and emotional flexibility, when we move into this, the secret to increasing your flexibility is instead of forcing yourself open, right? We soften into the tightness. We soften at the edge of resistance, and this will help you move past whatever feels tight or resistant in your physical body. Before we get going, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I truly appreciate the support and thank you for tuning in. And then I will meet you in the center of your mat. If you're like me and you like a little beat in the back when you stretch, then you'll find a playlist linked below this video. Take that link to Spotify. And let's press play in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we are going to begin here in Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together and see if you can pull the pinky toe sides of your feet back so that there's the same size oval on the inside of your foot as on the bottom side of your foot, so that the feet aren't open to start. And then hug from your outer knee to your outer hip and stretch inner thigh to inner knee as you start to bring your chest forward. Continue to push from your pelvis through the legs into the big toe ball mound of your feet. See if you can claw your fingertips just a little bit further forward. And now let your feet go open and claw your fingertips a little bit more forward. And here at your furthest extent, see if you can start to breathe and soften open. So instead of forcing your knees to open like this, like pushing your knees down, instead see if you can let go and let the legs start to descend. We're here for 3. Last 2. Last one, let it all the way go. Beautiful. And now bring your right leg out and open up your left leg into half frog. Actually, sorry, there you go. Your right leg out and your left leg into half frog. See if you can pull the heel to the glute and try to open up that left hip flexor, the left quad, and now start to turn your whole chest over the right leg and reach your left hand to the outside of the foot and try to fold forward. Take a few breaths here. And then bring the inside of your left or right arm to the inside of the foot and reach your left arm overhead. Widen through the elbows and lengthen through the sides of your body. Three. It's okay if you look like this. 2. And 1. Draw the knee back to center, and then both legs come in. Just give yourself a swivel side to side. And now left leg out and try to open up the right leg all the way back. Okay? And now start to stretch all the way across to the left. The right hand goes to the outside. Now we go to the inside. The left arm comes to the inside. Reach for either side of the foot, widen the elbows. One more breath. All right, now legs a little bit wider. And then see if you can rock side to side. Okay, and now come up into squat. See if you can open up your legs, hug outer knee to outer hip, and stretch inner thigh to inner knee. Reach your arms up. Let the weight of the pelvis settle down. Notice what's tight and try to open up. Try to release the pelvis down, release through the legs. Maybe bring your hands down for the last few breaths. Inhale to the tightness and exhale, soften and release. Open wide. Beautiful. Now straighten the legs and fold forward here. Push from your pelvis into the inner edges of the feet. And extend your spine to the mat. Even here, when the hamstrings start to grab, see if you can soften into the tightness. All right. Now we go right leg forward, half splits to start. Flex your foot and drag your heel down and back. You can stay here and start to fold over the leg. Or if you're ready, then extend all the way into splits. Keep the back toes tucked under. And try to pull your front hip back and push out through the legs. Deep full breath. And then for the last breath, fold forward. Slowly step back, downward facing dog. Just to change side, give yourself a breath between sides, and then left leg steps forward. So you can step into that half splits to start, flex the foot and drag the heel down and back. Stay here, or you start to work your way into splits. Keep the back toes under. So instead of the pelvis opening like this in splits, you're tucking the back toes under, taking your inner thigh to the sky and stretching out through the bones of the legs. Few breaths. Taking it into that twist if you'd like. Sending your breath to the tightness and then really just opening things up as you exhale, softening around it. Take 1 or 2 more breaths, really softening and letting go around the resistance, but holding to the shape, right? We don't just flap around. We have to engage the muscles and then soften into their fullest expression. So now here we are. 2 last poses. Take a final breath here. And hold the pose together as you soften into it, right? So the legs and everything, the muscular structure of the pose is activated so that we hold ourselves in the posture as we start to approach the edge. Feet up here, fold to the midline, pull out of your waist. And see for the last few breaths, if you can, inhale to completely full. And as you exhale, instead of forcing or pushing yourself, soften, open. That's it. One more. And then our last pose, you can either take Malasana like this. Feet are flexed, heels in line with the knees in line with the hips, softening your pelvis towards the mat. Or if that's, you want to try something else, then you could take full Samakhanasana splits. Stay steady in the legs. Hold into your center. And every exhale, soften, open. Three. Ooh, that's intense. 2. And 1. Ooh. I hope that was helpful for you in some way. Let me know in the comments what you think. Until next time, namaste.